welcome and thank you for joining us today for our Veterans Day recognition. Also, thank you for kind of rolling with it when we decided to move inside, although we like to always do Veterans Day outside because, as we know, our military service personnel don't have the option to always go inside, so we usually honor them by holding our event outside regardless. Today, we felt with the amount of equipment that we had and the potential for actual downpour, that it would have been a safe idea for all of us to be in here. So thank you for going with that. That's how that decision came about. My name is Liz Golan. I'm the Student Activities Coordinator here. And I'm so happy to see so many people here, which is wonderful. Thanks for giving your time in honoring our veterans today. We have a short program followed by lunch provided by Aramark coming up later, so don't go away. We have lots of food coming to celebrate, and everyone can talk to each other. Just to get our day rolling, Veterans Day for me holds so many different layers, and I'm proud that part of my job here allows me to work with our veterans and our military population. In my other life outside of campus, I'm actively involved in many organizations that involve the military and veterans, and this population and culture really has traditions very close to my heart, so I'm glad to be able to welcome you today. My fathers and uncles served in the Army during Vietnam. My great uncle served in Korea and World War II. And I'm no stranger to military funerals, ceremonies, parades, graduations. And I work with the Wounded Warrior Project and the Wounded Warrior Scuba Project outside of here, and various cadets throughout the year. This past weekend I had a chance to go to 9/11, to the memorial for the first time ever. And so this year, all my thank yous to my friends and family on Veterans Day was especially heartfelt, kind of fresh, and so much more appreciation for their choice to serve, their dedications, and in some cases their sacrifices. So I hope that you take time today and this week to thank a veteran, and think of those that you love who have served or are serving. And to start the day off, if you could please stand for the presentation of the colors, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
It's going to be a minute. They have to come in the other door. Sorry.
It's going to be a minute. They can come in the other door.
Yeah.
Okay? Make sure that we have an aisle cleared for them to come through. That would be great. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.
Detail, halt, right, face, present, hook! Somebody play national anthem?
Yep. Yeah. If you want to join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Nellie Sanchez will sing our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang clear, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Order, halt! Right, hey! Forward, hey!
Thank you. You may be seated. And I'd like to call up our speaker, Nick Davis, an alumni of HCC. He's going to speak to us today.
Okay, good morning. My name is Nick Davis. I graduated from here in 2013 with an associate's in computer information systems, and now I work down at Office of Students with Disabilities. The great Cindy McDonald helped me get that job. Yeah. Alright, as you may not know, I served in the United States Air Force as a staff sergeant for 10 years, 1998 to 2008. I spent much time overseas. I deployed to Saudi Arabia, and I also spent 4 years in Turkey. Turkey was deemed a combat zone by Congress due to its geographical location. It is unofficially called the tip of the sword because it borders on Iraq, Syria, Iran. While I was there, the Iraq war kicked off. I never saw combat, but many times I had to ready my weapon. And even though my job was logistics and not infantry, everything I did was to support the fight. Whether you're a cook, a nurse, a pilot, or an infantry troop, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, everything we do is to support the troops downrange, keep the aircraft in the air, preserve freedom, to keep America safe, and to make sure groups like Taliban, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, and those like them are eradicated. President Ronald Reagan said some people work an entire lifetime and wonder if they have ever made a difference to the world, but the Marines don't have that problem. To piggyback on that, I say anyone who's ever served doesn't have that problem. So as we take time today, well yesterday, to thank those who have served, those who are serving, and those who have made the ultimate sacrifice, remember, freedom is not free. Thank you.
Thank you, Nick. Next up, I'd like to call up Ed Dice, who's going to do the Armed Forces Melody for us and flag presentation.
Good morning. My name is Ed Dice. I am an Air Force vet of the Persian Gulf War, and I'm currently pursuing my associate's degree in human services, and my goal is to become a veteran service officer to help our vets and their families in need. I am grateful and thankful for our brothers and sisters who serving, and especially those souls who gave their lives for our beloved country. Today, we would like to honor every branch of the military service. I would like to recite the Army Creed. I am an American soldier. I am a warrior and a member of the team. I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values. I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself. I am an expert and I am a professional. I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the enemies of the United States of America in close combat. I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life. I am an American soldier. To this, the Army, this will defend. The Navy Creed. I am a United States sailor. I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, and I will obey the orders of those appointed over me. I represent the fighting spirit of the Navy and those who have gone before me and defended freedom and democracy around the world. I proudly serve my country's Navy combat team with honor, courage, and commitment. I am committed to excellence and the fair treatment of all. To those in the Navy, honor, courage, and commitment is their motto. The United States Coast Guard Creed. I am proud to be the United States Coast Guard Guardsman. I revere the long line of expert seamen who, by their devotion to duty and the sacrifice of their self, have made it possible for me to be a member of the service honored and respected in peace and in war throughout the world. I never, by word or deed, will bring reproach upon the fair name of my service, nor permit others to do so unchallenged. I will cheerfully and willingly obey all lawful orders. I will always be on time to relieve and shall endeavor to do more rather than less than my share. I will always be at my station, alert and attending to do my duties. I shall, so far as I am able, bring my senior solutions, not problems. I shall live joyously, but always with due regard for the rights and privileges of others. I shall endeavor to be a model citizen in the community in which I live. I shall sell my life dearly to an enemy of my country, but give it freely to rescue those in peril. With God's help, I shall endeavor to be one of his noblest works. Their motto is Semper Paratus. The Airman's Creed for the Air Force. I am an American airman. I am a warrior. I have answered my nation's call. I am an American airman. My mission is to fly, fight, and win. I am faithful to be a proud heritage, a tradition of honor, and a legacy of valor. I am an American airman, guardian of freedom and justice, my nation's sword and shield, its sentry and avenger. I defend my country with my life. I am an American airman, wingman, leader, warrior. I will never leave an airman behind. I will never falter, and I will never fail. The Air Force mottos: integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do. For our beloved Marine Corps, this is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine. My rifle is my best friend. It is my life. I must master it as I must master my life. My rifle without me is useless. Without my rifle, I am useless. I must fire my rifle true. I must shoot straighter than my enemy, who is trying to kill me. I must shoot him before he shoots me. I will. My rifle and myself know that what counts in this war is not the rounds we fire, the noise of our bursts, nor the smoke we make. We know that it is the hits that count. We will hit it. My rifle is human, even as I, because it is my life. Thus, I will learn it as a brother. I will learn its weaknesses, its strengths, its parts, its accessories, its sights, and its barrel. I will ever guard it against the ravages of weather and damages, as I will ever guard my legs, my arms, my eyes, and my heart against damage. I will keep my rifle clean and ready. We will become part of each other. We will. Before God, I swear this creed, my rifle and myself are the defenders of my country. We are the masters of our enemy. We are the saviors of my life. So be it until victory is America's and there is no enemy but peace. Semper Fi. At this time, I would like to play So in closing, I would like to say to my brothers and sisters on all the branches, and especially for those souls who gave their lives, thank you, and may the amber waves of grain fall here forever.
Thank you, Ed. That was a nice program today. Thank you, everybody. So many people helped today, so we should take just a moment just to say thank you to our color guard and to Sherry for getting us a color guard, getting us two, actually. Thank you. And to Cindy and everyone involved with the military club who helped us do this today and set up today, thank you to you. And to Ed for creating this presentation part, which we haven't included before, so thank you for that. And to Nellie for singing the national anthem, of course, on her last year before graduation, so thank you. And Nick, of course, for returning and speaking with us today. To all of our staff and faculty for coming out, thank you, and to all of our veterans in the room, of course, thank you for your service, and everyone else who's here today. So we're going to end with Rafael Rodriguez, who's going to play taps for us. And then please enjoy your lunch.